meteorologist Ross Whitley with your Storm Team 13 forecast.
Hot and humid, that's what you would expect on the first day of summer, and this is the summer solstice. We had 14 hours and 8 minutes of sunlight in Panama City today. It's the longest day of daylight per year. So that means from this point forward all the way until December 21st, we're going to see our days getting shorter. And that might be good news because the heat is certainly on the rise. 93 in Marianna, 93 in Bluntstown, 94 in Tallahassee, and 91 so far in Panama City. We probably won't rise any more than that. You can see some locations have picked up some showers. Most of that was late last night. Rest of the day today has been dry, and it's been gorgeous if you've been out on the coast. We do have a red flag flying in a lot of locations, and it is very warm. The reason for that, the wind is basically paralleling the coast. We don't have onshore flow at this point in time. That's because of that sea breeze being pinned right along the coast. If you're planning to go to the beach either Saturday or Sunday, low 90s once again, even for the extreme coastal areas, and rain chances only at 30%. So just a stray pop up, and keep an eye on the flags as well, as that rip current risk could stay high even with the north wind overnight tonight and that surf settling on down. We do have the sea breeze. It's just the cap is in control. What that means is dry air is in the mid and upper levels. So as moisture tries to rise with that sea breeze, it really just gets stunted right there and cannot condense. So we don't get any kind of cloud cover, which means no showers and storms. Where the cap has broken back off to our west, there is a couple of action going on across Santa Rosa and Escambia counties. Air quality on the good side, pollen count back into the moderate category. If you're headed to the coast or pool, springs, whatever it may be, take the sunscreen. You could burn in about 10 minutes between 11 a.m. and 2 p.m. through the day tomorrow. And speaking of the heat, it's hot out there right now. We're not going to cool off all that much overnight tonight. Temperatures only falling down to about 80. Our Futurecast, once again, probably overdoing the amount of coverage that you see on the shower and thunderstorm activity there, because it's just going to be the sea breeze working inland. We will have a slight north and northeast flow aloft, so any of the sea breeze activity that can get going will drift back to the coast. So if you are along the coast, Storm Track 13 app can be your friend. Notice the temperatures here climbing back up into the low to mid 90s pretty quickly. That'll happen by the mid-morning hours. So if you're getting out and about, make sure you got the water with you as well as a way to stay cool, some way to stay cool, because you're going to need it. The heat not going anywhere, high pressure just building in and staying in place. You see 96, 97 showing up repeatedly, and that high pressure circle also hanging out across the southeast. 102, 103 showing up in Atlanta and Raleigh across our area, 96, 97, and that extends all the way until the end of next week, where I just paused it there and it showed 102 over the top of us. Now that's not in the forecast right now, but there is a lot of 93 and 94s along the coast. And there's a lot of 96 to 97 for our inland areas. Our heat advisory criteria is a feels like temperature of 108. We're going to flirt with that quite a bit next week. So heat safety concerns for sure.
And as usual, we have rain on the weekends.
Yeah, just some pop-up activity, no worse than what we've seen as of late.
Just avoid it and make your plans accordingly.
That's right.
All right, thanks, Ross.